Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Stephanie and this is going to be the Elite 7 series book review. As I promised, I wanted to let you guys have a complete video over the 7 books in the Elite 7 series, which is a dark romance series by various authors that it all revolves around this college and these crazy secret society members. It is very skull and bones and just, yeah, all that and so much more. So I'm going to go through each one of these books and sort of let you know my feelings about them, compiling a video for all of these books, and they are completely amazing. Oh my goodness, I couldn't get enough of it. Book number 1 is Lust, and in this book you start to find out what the secret society is called the Elite. And Lust is also known as Rhett. He is all about giving of his body and sexual, and you get to see how depraved and everything like that things really are in this series. Now, if for some reason you get to this book or you're reading this book and you just can't find your way of completing it, or thinking, you know, do I really want to keep going, I say yes, do it, because this is just the beginning of all of the crazy twisted darkness that is the Elite 7. Next you have Pride, who is Mason, and Mason has a sister in which you find out later is also sort of involved in this, but the two of them are orphaned at a very young age, and they have to sort of deal with the ramifications of their horrible guardians and the things that come from that. No amount of, oh my goodness, craziness ends here. It is just beginning. It is just sort of scratching the surface. I will say that some of the parts of this book are a little rehash of Lust, but it's from a different point of view. It's from Mason's point of view, so it's also a very good look at, you know, what the situation is. It's still setting you up to find out exactly what the Elite 7 is. So if you're confused still here, keep going. Next we have Wrath, which is book number 3. And Wrath is also known as Samuel. He is just out of his mind, crazy, and will do anything for his family. It's another one where you have a family member that is also being tied in and, you know, sort of drawing him into the Elite. And if you're looking for some anger management issues after you've read Lust and Pride, you are going to be feeling the wrath after you get to this book. The 4th book is Envy, and in this book you have Sebastian. You find out that that creepy guy that has been in the first 3 books, you get to hear about how he became part of the Elite 7. To not give any spoilers or anything like that, I won't go into the craziness of this book, but hold on tight because you get to see how crazy Sebastian really is. Gluttony. So we have been, if you've gone through the series and you've gotten to this book, book number 5 for Gluttony, you know that God is almost at the center of everything. You get to see his tasking very early on in his story, and from there you get to see all of the things that have started to occur and deal with the Elite 7. You get to start seeing them sort of get placed into their little puzzle piece and stuff like that. The story starts to really come together with this book, and I loved every single minute of it. By this time, you should be hooked into the series and wanting the last 2 books, and is it amazing. This is also our first interracial couple in the series, and I was totally here for it. Next you have Sloth, which is book number 6, and his name is also Rush, and you get to see now everything is falling into place. You get to see where the power and the structure comes from, and Rush is no different than his other brothers. They have really become a brotherhood in the Elite Seven, and you just get to see how everything really breaks down. This book was initially the last book in the series. However, there was some shifting of books, and this is now book number 6. So if you feel like everything is sort of come together, just know that there is more. There is so much more to be learned in Greed, which is book number 7, and Greed is also Micah, known as Micah, and in this story you get to culminate everything that you have been feeling and know about the Elite Seven and how everything continues to turn out, how they get rid of the darkness in some ways but still keep that darkness. It is so good. It is a bittersweet ending to this crazy, dark, twisted romance series, and I was totally here for it. Like I said, it was very bittersweet to see it go, but it was just all brought together in an amazing way. So if you are interested in reading the Elite Seven, you need to go check out Lust, which is by Kerr Duquet, Pride, which is by J.D. Hollyfeld, Wrath, which is by Claire C. Riley, Envy, which is by M.N. Forgey, Gluttony, which is by K. Webster, Sloth, which is by Gianna Darling, and Greed, which is by Kerr Duquet and K. Webster. You can find them on all of their websites. I will leave the links for each one of these books down in the description box because they can be a little bit difficult to find, but I will leave the links down there, so if you want to go check them out, go get them. These covers are amazing in person and on your screen. I love it. I am going to be rereading this series again because I'm pretty sure things may have been changed from the art copies that I received versus these copies right here that I have in physical form, as well as the ebook. Probably the ebook and the physical form are the same, but yes, so good. If you have not read this series and you're interested, let me know down in the comment section. If you have read the series, let me know what your thoughts of it are. Please try not to give any spoilers. I hope I didn't give any spoilers in this video. I just think you guys should go check it out because it's amazing. And if you're into that dark romance world of debauchery and, you know, there are some trigger warnings for, gosh, everything under the sun when it comes to dark romance. If dark romance is not your thing, then I would say tread lightly. But if you are into the darkness, yes, go get this. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Also, there is a feedback form down in the description box so you guys can help me improve my channel. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys later.